Today we're going to review more food from a gas station, and this time it's going to be QuikTrip. These are arguably a lot nicer than racetracks. Aesthetically, I think they look a lot better.
Alright, let's go ahead and walk inside.
They have a much more high-tech advanced coffee station here. They also apparently have their own energy drinks as well. They also have a more extensive menu option as well. I did not know that apparently you could order fresh food in there. They had a pretty extensive menu. Maybe I'll come back and review it sometime in the future. In the meantime, I got the goods, so let's go and jump right into it. First, I got a small cold brew nitro coffee, and this was $2.09. Yes, there's a little bit of air. I'm not gonna lie, I drank some of it while I was inside. It's not very bitter, although I personally don't mind my coffee being too bitter. I usually am a dark roast person myself. It actually tastes of really good quality, so believe it or not, I actually prefer this over Racetrack's coffee. Although maybe you can't compare it because Racetrack doesn't have cold brew there. At least I'm pretty sure they don't. Next, we got QuikTrip's classic potato chips. These were only $1.99. That's what it looks like. Let me try another one. So some of these chips are not bad, and then some of them are pretty stale. So you kind of get really a mixed batch of good and bad potato chips. Also, in these, there's not a lot of salt on them either. Next, we're going to do their slice of pepperoni pizza, and this one slice was $3.69. You could also get 2 slices for $6. Right away, I can definitely tell this has been sitting out on the heating lamp for a while. The actual dough itself is not bad, though. What I will give them props is the pepperoni is actually very well seasoned. They're salty, and they got a little bit of spice. There's a decent amount of black pepper and paprika in it, which I can kind of appreciate. My biggest complaint with this pizza is the sauce is not great, and also there's not much sauce in it either way. With that being said, though, I would still rather eat this than Racetrack's pizza. Next, we got their 3-piece tenders for $3.99. Again, I can definitely tell this has been sitting out under a heating lamp for a while. I will give them props. The breading is actually seasoned very well. Now let's put a little Tabasco on it. The chicken itself is alright, but I will say the breading is definitely what honestly makes this. Lastly, we got the jalapeno cheddar sausage, which was $2.49. The sausage has a very nice snap to it. There's not a lot of cheese or jalapeno in it, therefore it's not very spicy, but it is good. None of the food here was amazing. However, it was vastly superior to Racetrack's food. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what should I review next.